Okay guys, you can see my screen now. Our lesson
Yes,
today.
we can see it.
Okay.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, great. Our lesson.
Teacher,
Yes, please mute your
we
mic.
can see it.
Mute your mics. Let me speak. And listen to me. Our lesson is apply properties, and these properties are multiply by 0 and 1. What we will learn today is how to solve.
I don't see.
You can't see?
Now I see, now I see.
Okay, please don't use your mic again and try one and more than one time, okay? Because when you speak, you interrupt the session and we waste time. Please don't use the mic. Please don't use the mic or you will get minus. Am I clear? Am I clear? Ali? -1? I give you -1 or what? If you do that again, you will get minus. Okay, guys, so today we will solve questions like these: 0 times 4, 1 times 6, 9 times 1, and we will also compare using greater than and less than between two multiplications, 1 times 6 and 8 times 0, and so on. Okay, so these questions we will solve them by the end of this session. And now okay, now and now I want you to focus with this video.
What are the patterns in multiples of 1 and 0? Think about this question during the lesson. How could you use counters to show the number of oranges on the plates? Make 8 groups with 1 counter in each group. Kira has 8 plates with 1 orange on each plate. How many oranges does Kira have? What operation should you choose to answer this problem? Use multiplication to find 8 times 1. 8 groups with 1 in each group makes 8 in all. Kira has 8 oranges. What other operation could you use to solve this problem?
You could add the number 1 8 times. If Kira had one plate containing 8 oranges, she would have 8 oranges.
How can you use counters to show the number of oranges on this plate? Make one group of 8 counters to show the number of oranges on this plate. The identity, 1, property of multiplication. When you multiply a number and 1, the product is that number. The 0 property of multiplication. When you multiply a number and 0, the product is 0. If Kira had 4 plates with 0 oranges on each plate, she would have 0 oranges. How many plates are there? There are 4 plates. How many oranges are on each plate? There are 0 oranges on each plate. If 4 times 0 equals 0, then 0 times 4 equals 0. Can you use counters to show the number of oranges?
There are no oranges on any of the plates, so there is nothing to show.
Can you show 4 times 0 with counters? No. 4 times 0 means 4 groups of 0, so there is nothing to show. Think about how this relates to adding with 0. How is the 0 property of addition different from the 0 property of multiplication? In the 0 property of addition, 4 plus 0 equals 4 means 0 is being combined with 4. In the 0 property of multiplication, 4 times 0 equals 0 means 4 groups of nothing.
The identity, 1, property of multiplication says that when you multiply a number and 1, the product is that number. The 0 property of multiplication says that when you multiply a number and 0, the product is 0.
If 4 times 0 equals 0, then 0 times 4 equals 0.
Okay, so we can summarize that we have open your books, page 74. Quickly.
I open it. I open it.
Okay.
Teacher, when you open the page, I open it.
Great.
Then you said the page.
Good. Okay. So here we have two properties.
And we must have.
Guys, please don't use your mic. Let's continue. We have two properties. The first one is the identity. The identity here is 1. This is the identity property. So when we multiply by 1, the answer is the product is the same number. Okay, 1 times 8 equals the same number 8. And the second property is the 0 property of multiplication. So in this time, when we multiply any number by 0, so the answer, the product is 0. Ali Al-Hakim minus 1. Ali Abdul Hakim minus 1. Don't speak again. Next time you will get again minus 1. Okay guys, let's move now to the question down here. How would you use counters to show 7 times 1? How many counters would you have in all? Okay, so the answer should be that we will use 7 groups with 1 counter in each group, and in total we will have 7 counters. Okay, so I will write the answer so you can write it with me. Okay, it's not working yet. Good. Okay. Okay guys, write with me. Write with me. Write with me, okay? We will use 7 groups with 1 in each group. So this is the answer of the first part. How would you use counters to show 7 times 1. 7 groups and 1 in each group. And the second question, how many counters would you have in all? I want someone to help me with this. Ali Hisham? Ali Hisham? When you use 7 groups and each group is 1, okay? So how many do we have in all?
7.
7. So we would have 7 counters. So the answer. So this is the answer of the first part, and the answer of the second part is 7 total. The total. Let's write this 7 counters. Okay, 7 counters in all. Okay, guys, you finished writing, and thank you. Mute your mic again. Okay, guys, let's move to the next question. Okay, finish quickly.
Mister, I finished.
Okay. Page 75. The first one here. Draw a number line to show 8 times 1 equals 8. Okay. In this case, we will draw a number line, and we will use your ruler to do this. Okay. And you remember that we used the number line in skip counting ones, and we will skip count 8 times. Okay. So I will not solve this. We will take a long time for you to draw. So I will solve the next question. Here in the next question we have, okay, let me read the question first. Chad has 6 plates, as you can see in the picture. There is 1 apple and 0 crabs on each plate. So 1 apple and 0 crabs in each of the 6 plates. Who's using the mic? How many apples are there? So he's asking about the number of apples. And also, how many crabs are there? And to solve this, I want Yusuf Al-Lasqa to help me.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Yusuf. You will help me to say to find the number of apples. Okay? How many apples?
Yes.
We have 6 plates, right? So 6 times, each plate has only 1 apple. So the number of apples is?
6.
Great. So 6 apples. Thank you, Yusuf. And let's move to the next part, which is the number of crabs. The number of crabs, I want Jafar Al-Buwaidi. Jafar?
What?
Yes, Jafar.
What?
The number of crabs, I have 6 plates, and the number of grabs in each plate is 0. So how many grabs do we have in all? 6 times 0. Yes, it's 0. We don't have any. So 0 grabs. Okay, guys, write the answer quickly. Please write the answer quickly, don't play.
Teacher, I have lag. I didn't
You can't see?
see the answer. Yes, I can. Only I see.
Okay,
The
ask someone
question.
to help you. Ask your father to help you.
But I know what. But I know. It is easy. Okay, I'll do it
Okay.
myself.
Okay, thank you. Mute your mic. I will send this to you on the WhatsApp so you can write the answers. And let's go to question number 3.
I finished
Don't use the mic.
because I
Don't
know.
use the mic.
I know.
Abdulaziz Al-Qahtani.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Abdulaziz. In question number 3, we have a picture here for 3 times 1. Can you help
Yeah.
me with this? 3 times 1.
Yeah.
Yes, what is 3 times 1?
3.
3, great, thank you. Okay, let's move to question number 4. And Hassan Al-Jabir.
I'm here.
Yes, Hassan, the next question. We have 3 groups and each group with 0 inside it. So 3 times 0.
Equals 3.
What? Can you see 3?
Yeah.
Okay, again. Here, the first one, how many? 0. The second one, 0. The third one, 0. So it's 3 times 0. How many in all? How many counters in all? I don't have anything. So it's also what?
0.
0, great. So when we multiply by 1, it's the same answer, the same number. And when we multiply by 0, it's 0. Okay, thank you. The next question. This was Hassan. Okay. Abdulaziz Jughayman.
Here.
Yes, Abdulaziz, 1 times 7.
Good one.
7, great. Thank you. And the next one, 5 times 0. Mahmoud Al-Khalili. Ali Abdulaziz. Ali Al-Bashir.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Ali. 5 times 0 is
0.
great, thank you. The next question, Ahmed Al-Khars.
I am here.
Yes.
4 multiply 0 equals 0.
Great. And the last one in this group.
2 multiply
Not
1
you,
equals
not
2.
you, not you. Ali Salim. Ali Abdul Hakim.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Ali. 2 times 1.
Equal 2.
Great, Ali. Okay, guys, finish writing quickly because we need to move to the next part. And as I told you, I'll send this to you
I finished.
on WhatsApp. Great, don't use your mics. Okay, let's move to the next part. Is there anyone who didn't finish yet? Okay, I will erase it all. And in the same page here, we have these questions. We will solve them, but after the quiz. Okay, so I will send to you the quiz and we'll continue after the quiz. Okay, Ahmed?
4.
Okay, and guys,
Question.
your friends told me that 0 times 4 is 0 and 1 times 6 is 6. Ahmed, 4 times 1?
4.
Great, thank you. Mute your mic again.
Okay.
Faris?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead. 9 times 1?
9.
Great. Thank you. Mute your mic again. Everyone mute your mics. Muhammad Abdullah. Muhammad? No? Yahya Haddadi?
Yes, teacher.
0 times 2?
0 times 2, 0.
Great, thank you.
Welcome.
Question number 14. Abdullah Isa?
No.
Abdullah? Ali Eddin Abu Wafa?
Sir,
Ali
I
Eddin?
want to go bathroom.
Go. Ali Eddin? This is Ali Eddin?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, this question 1 times 1 equals
1.
1. Great. Thank you. Okay, and Ahmed Munzir. Ahmed, 0 times 6 or 6 times 0 is, Ahmed is not here. Al-Hassan Al-Isa. Hassan,
Yes. Ahmed
6 times 0. 6 times 0 Al-Hassan.
Determinant.
6 times 0.
Hassan.
Al-Hassan, answer.
0 equals 0.
Great, thank you. And let's move to the next part.
Sir, I am not Hassan.
Who are you? Who's this?
Hassan. Sir, I am here.
Guys, you are speaking at the same time. Let me understand. Who solved with me the question number 15?
Al-Hassan.
Good, Al-Hassan. So, Al-Hassan, you have solved. Thank you. Mute your mic. Now, Ahmed Munzir. Ahmed. Okay. Yusuf Bukhamsin.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, Yusuf.
I'm here.
We will solve 1 times 6 and 8 times 0 and see which one is greater. 1 times 6 is?
What?
You can see here 1 times 6.
No. I don't hear you well.
1 times 6.
6.
And the other side 8 times 0.
0.
Which is greater?
8.
8? I don't have
Yes.
8. I have 6 and 0.
6.
So 6 is greater. We will draw this to the open is to the side of the 6. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Mute your mic. Muad?
Yes.
The next question, question 17. 0 times 6 and 6 times 0. 0 times 6 is?
0.
0, and of course it's the same. So of course without solving it's 0 and 0, so it's equal. Thank you.
Equal.
Okay, Muad, solve the next one with me also. 0 times 7 is? Muad.
0.
And 5 times 1?
5.
So which is greater, 0 or 5?
5.
So this sign, can you tell me what is the name of this sign?
Teacher, question 1.
You can't see the screen also?
Yes, but where is the question?
This one, this question.
Okay. Question 19.
No. Man, I'm asking you about the name of this sign that we used in question 18. It's called less than. Thank you. Tamim الروسان. Tamim.
Yes.
0 times 0.
0 equal. Mr. Question.
What?
What's the question? What's the question?
Can you see the screen? My screen?
Question 19.
No one tell him. You should focus and follow. So you will get minus. You don't know which question? Give you minus? Should I give you minus?
I know. Question 19.
Okay, no one tell him. Stop, everyone.
0, Mister.
Yes, Tamim, 0 times 0 equal?
0.
And 0 times 9?
0.
Yes, which sign should we use?
Equal.
Great, thank you, Tamim. And focus with me. Do not lose where we are, okay? Thank you. Ahmed Munzir. Ahmed. Okay, this is the second time, Ahmed, and you didn't respond in the first one. Ahmed.
I am here.
Okay, Ahmed, question number 20. Yes? Yes, Ahmed. 1 times 7 is? Ahmed? Ahmed, 1 times 7?
Teacher, بس أحمد الخاص.
No, I want Ahmed Munzir. Okay, Muhammad Abdullah? Not here? Okay, I will pick someone else. Yusuf Al-Lasqa?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, 1 times 7?
1 times 7 equals 7.
7. And 5 times 1?
Equals 5.
Great. Which one is greater?
7.
Can you tell me the name of this sign?
I don't know it.
Okay, the name of this sign, guys, is greater than. So, this sign is greater than. Okay, thank you, Yusuf. Of course, the last one, 1 times 4 and 4 times 1, it's the same. Good. Guys, we have this sign is called greater or more, and this sign is called less. So you should keep the names because you should know the names of the signs, okay? This one is greater.
I know it.
And
I know it.
this one is less. Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow, inshallah. And goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. See you next week, inshallah. Goodbye.